Chappy and Jrs Podcast, out on all your favorite media streaming platforms, featuring raw and uncensored Fridays.
Hi, this is Mickey.
And this is Mary.
We're from Aldo Rocks, and you're listening to my good friends at Adrenaline Underground.
Song goes out to my mini-me, my best friend, my little son Dax Hardy. Love you, buddy. I must be searching for something worth loving more. Yo, nobody seem to care, cause nobody seem to wear that you're the best that you can be, and nobody seem to mind, oh yeah. Nobody seemed too kind, yo, and I was the best by far, and it was only for a bit, but I was there when you needed it, when you needed me. Although I've given way too much, Jenna was my touch, you see. When you needed it, now I'm feeling no regret, like my love was something less than what you were looking for, and all my dreams are still of you and me. But I know you don't feel like this, so I must be looking for something worth living for, and something worth loving more. So I must be looking for something worth living for, and something worth loving more. Yo, I got a son now, so life ain't just about me now, cause I gotta live for Dax, and I gotta do right, and I gotta be the man that I said I'd be that night. When Jess told me she was pregnant, I said I'm gonna be the best dad that I can be. Now I gotta live up to every single word I told her that night. Why? Cause it's inside of me. When you needed it, now I'm feeling no regret, like this love was something less than what you were looking for, and all my dreams are still of you and me. But I know you don't feel like this, so I must be looking for something worth living for, and something worth loving more. So I must be looking for something worth living for, and something worth loving more. Come on, y'all. Our son Dax, he's worth living, loving, and enjoying every minute of this life. Come on. Yo, I'm gonna be the best dad I can be, man, cause nothing's getting in my way this time, you see. Because I'm going to the top, and I ain't stopping till I'm there, and when I'm there, still ain't stopping, alright? Come on. Cause I gotta do it for him, I gotta do it for me, I gotta do it for our friends and all our family. I'm leaving here, we getting out of here today, and I ain't looking back, cause I'm going to the top, you see. Come on. Me, Dax, and Jess, and nobody stopping this family. Why? You'll see. Come on. I must be looking for something worth living for. I must be searching for something worth loving more. And I must be looking for something worth living for, and something worth loving more. Dax Hardy, I love you, buddy. Best friends to the end. Thank you for saving my life.
Hey, this is Chappy. And this is Junior. Keep it locked here at AdrenalineUndergroundRadio.com.
Alright. So, welcome to the show. Go ahead and introduce yourself, the name of the band, what instruments you play.
My name is Ryan Hardy. My stage name's Ryan Smiles Are Free Hardy. I'm a solo artist. I play drums, bass, rhythm, lead. I also do hip hop. I write hip hop beats, pop, R&B. So I pretty much do it all.
Okay.
Genre.
Pretty much. What leads you down all those different genres? I mean, why can't you just pick one? Are you just you like all different styles of music?
I like all styles of music. Plus, I want to have something for everyone to listen to. You know, so if there's someone that listens to hip hop, they can come to my channel. If there's someone that listens to rock, they can still come to the channel. You know.
Right. Yeah, I like all styles, so.
I do as well.
Yeah, so.
Me too.
I can be listening to classical 1 minute and heavy metal the next. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
So
So how long have you been creating music?
about 15 years.
15.
I've been doing originals. I do a lot of originals. I do covers here and there when they're requested, but mostly all originals.
Yeah. So when you go about writing your originals, is there a certain way that you go about writing them?
Well, it's different. If I'm doing, solo acoustic or I'm doing rock or metal or something, I'll come up with the riffs first. And then I'll write down the lyrics. But it's weird because I just started doing hip hop and stuff about 6 months ago, and I have 28 releases already, and I've never written down a lyric to any of them. I just play the beat, and then I get up there, I freestyle, and then I'll go through and edit it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's weird. I don't know. There's something with that genre of music. It just comes quick.
Huh. Must mean you're a pretty decent lyricist then.
Yeah.
You're good with words.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually what that means. So.
And what inspired you to get into music?
Well, growing up, I had one of my best friends. He was a phenomenal guitar player, and he always wanted me to, I'll give you guitar lessons. I'll give you guitar. I was like, no. Back then, I was in high school, junior high, and I wanted to chase the girls.
Yeah.
I didn't have time for lessons. I didn't want to do guitar. So then we'd go to, hang out with people, and he'd be playing the guitar, and all the girls would flock over to him playing the guitar and singing. So I was like, all right, I'm going to do guitar lessons. But by then, I told my parents I wanted a guitar for Christmas. I was 15. And they were like, you don't even know how to play it. I said, I'll learn. I'll just give me a guitar. So they got me a Washburn. I'll never forget that guitar. And I went down to my buddies. He lived a few houses down. And I told him, I said, I got a guitar at the house. I said, you give me lessons? And by then he says, nope, I don't give lessons anymore. So he wouldn't.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so what I did, this is a pretty funny story. I would go down to his house, and I would ask him, I'd say, play Better than Ezra Good or something. He'd play it, and I'd just study where he put his fingers. And when he was done, I'd be like, gotta go. And I'd run home, and I would, I'd put my finger, I couldn't strum or anything, so I'd put my fingers in the same exact place where he put his. And then because back then there was, dial-up was just starting. So, there was no, YouTube or anything. So I'd I'd draw these diagrams and I'd write it down. And then I found this site called Tab Crawler back then.
Okay.
And I would look up the song and I'd say Better than Ezra Good, and I'd see the first chord is a G. And then I'd look on my little chart that I wrote and I'd put my fingers there. I'm like, all right, so this chord has to be a G.
Gotcha.
And then the next one that I had written down, I'd be like, oh, this must be a D. So then I'd write that down, and I just taught myself from doing that for years of doing that.
Self-taught then. Okay. That's awesome.
Never had a lesson.
That's pretty cool. Kirsten, you got anything over there?
Hey, if you know anything about me or anything about, like, what we do, I'm the one that goes and snoops everything on websites and everything else, and I find out about you so that, I can talk about whatever.
Yeah.
So I did look up that last year in May you won runner-up for Band Lab, $1,000 for your record mix. There was 350,000 entries.
Yes, it was a worldwide.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it was
incredible.
Yeah, and the thing about that was, it runs all month. It was a monthly long contest. And I decided the day before it was over to, enter my song. And by then, there were songs that had 15,000 plays, 15,000 views, and 300 comments. So I pretty much had 24 hours of, submitting the song before the contest was over. And, so I didn't expect anything. About a couple weeks later, I got an email from BandLab that I didn't even check. I missed. So they inboxed me and they said, yo, check your email right now. So I went and checked my email, and it was them telling me that I placed second out of 350,000 people worldwide.
Yeah.
That's incredible. That's actually really incredible.
Yeah. And it opened up world opportunities. They then selected me to take part in a new feature that's not available yet to anyone on BandLab. They chose 10 of us out of 50 million. And they gave us a list of Grammy Award-winning producers. And we had to pick a song that we wrote that we mixed, and they sent it off to that producer to listen to and do a review on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had Allie Stone, which she's a great artist. She's also a producer she's worked with Mary J. Blige, Justin Bieber, Cher, tons of people. And she gave me a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
7 out of 10. And she said the voice and all that stuff was phenomenal. And I had just started mixing music. I've never done it. So I found BandLab, and I just started, messing around with it every day. So much that I was on my phone 24/7, and my girlfriend thought I was talking to other girls. Oh, this is a music thing I'm doing, I swear. But
right.
Yeah, she gave me some pointers, and then she actually followed me on Instagram, and I released another song, and she messaged me. She said, I really like that song. She goes, I want to remix that for you, free of charge, royalty free.
Wow.
So she remixed that song, and now that song's doing really well.
That's really good. It's it doesn't surprise me that somebody that's self-taught and that just puts themselves out there and that has natural talent, that, it doesn't surprise me that you would get something back like that. It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, it's dream come true. Like now me and her talk all the time. Like we message all the time. We're going to be working on a project.
Yeah. So you say you about 15 years now. So then what were your influences in music when you got started?
See, I really didn't have any musical influences. My influences were my experiences that I've been through in life and just my childhood. And I didn't really base my things off another band or another singer or artist. I just came, I wrote what I've been through and the things I've seen with my eyes. And that was my inspiration.
Okay. What would you say your favorite song to perform would be?
As original or a cover?
I say original.
Original? I'd have to say Every Time I Wake Up.
Okay.
Okay. Good song. Kirsten, you got anything?
So again, I stalk people when I get ready to interview them.
She does.
Got stalker status.
I do, but it helps me relate to the people. Like, I know you have a son, named Dax.
Just put him to bed, thank God, because he was getting fussy right before this.
Also on your Facebook, I found an interesting comment that you were interviewing Earnhardt Jr. on his podcast.
Yeah, I'll be going on his podcast as well. Yep.
Yeah, but you failed to mention us.
I don't know if this was booked.
I don't know.
I don't think this was booked when I posted that.
I don't know when that was posted.
Because I rarely check my email.
It was posted like 2 hours ago.
2 hours ago?
Yep. That's what it says on my Facebook page.
I didn't post it 2 hours ago. It might have been my girlfriend. She goes on my Facebook too, and she probably had them mixed up.
Oh, okay.
Because I had my son, and she goes on and she'll promote stuff too, so she probably put the wrong thing. I haven't even been on there.
Yeah,
we'll correct that.
No, it's fine. It's just, we're trying to start out. We're getting, we're trying to get you guys, as much playtime as possible. And, I just saw that.
Yeah, that's got to be something that because she goes out there and promotes stuff as well, my music and all that stuff. So she probably posted the wrong thing or something.
That's cool. That's good.
We'll switch that.
I like being honest with people. I want people to be honest with us. We really are trying to promote you guys. We're trying to get our stuff, started up and,
which is awesome.
Kicking off so that we can do a lot more. I mean, we have a lot planned for this year. Right. And, the more coverage that we get, the better it is for everybody.
Right. Actually, I can check it on my phone right now. We can change it right now while we're doing this.
Speaking of the little one, where is he? I thought he was going to do a cameo.
He was being great until about 10 minutes before this started, and he started getting cranky because he missed his 3 o'clock nap.
Well, he's cute. I have to say that.
We had about 12 minutes left, and I was like, oh boy. So I started rocking him, and he went right to sleep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the email earlier about, the cameo we might got. I'm a grandfather, so I love